tops of cheekbone, forehead, bridge of nose.
Hi loves, it's your girl Princess Bella, and I'm so excited to be making this video today because I've had it in mind to do this video a long time, but I'm just so scared about how it will turn out and all of that. But then I'm going to put on this bravery look on my face, and then I'm going to take up the TikTok makeup challenge. Okay, so I'm going to be trying out all the things that Nikkie Tutorials tried out, and thanks to Nikkie Tutorials, she's the person that actually inspired me to do this makeup. If you want to see me put on some trendy makeup hacks, then please definitely keep on watching. You likely enjoy this video. This video is very exciting for me, and somehow I'm not very confident about it really because I'm trying out things for the first time on camera. Alright, so we are just going to jump into the whole makeup thing, and then let's get to enjoy the video hopefully. So the first TikTok challenge that have been trending for the past few weeks and months is applying some red lipstick before your foundation. Now before I'm going to do that, I'm going to properly moisturize my face, and I would have primed my face, but since we are just playing with this whole makeup thing, let me just moisturize my face so that everything I'm going to apply on my face will find a base to stick on. This is actually what I use to moisturize my face every day. I'm going to use this amount. Guys, I'm so scared right now. The red lipstick I was supposed to use, the Black Radiance red lipstick that is red, is a true red lipstick, but it's not highly pigmented as the one I'm about to use now. Unfortunately, I forgot it in school. So I'm so scared right now. What if this thing does not get to blend out, because this particular lipstick from L'Oreal is highly pigmented. This thing is getting messy. I'm so scared how this thing is going to turn out. If it was really that Black Radiance lipstick, I would have really felt better because it's not that pigmented and blending it out will not be that hard. But on my forehead,
Okay. Tops of
and on the bridge of my nose.
Forehead, bridge of nose.
Okay,
Okay, we're blending this in.
let's get it messed up, shall we? Yes, I was so scared, but it's actually really blending out. There was no red lipstick on my beauty blender, so it's assumed the beauty blender took out everything on my face. So I'm just going to reapply this and do this challenge appropriate. I feel like I shouldn't have reapplied it. I feel like I should have just left it the way it was, almost as if nothing was there. Hey,
That vision is going on here.
I wonder whether I will still be able to use this beauty blender for anything. But then it's blending. It's really blending.
Pick me up, I'm scared.
Wow, it's really truly blending. And the forehead, just in case you're wondering, this is what my face looks like, bringing it closer to the camera. Oh my god. So guys, for next step, I'm going to use concealer to lift up my face. Now the normal thing that we all do, if you want to highlight your under eyes, you kind of draw something that feels like triangle, and then you now highlight your forehead and your nose and the face. So but in this particular TikTok challenge, it's just to uplift the face, you know. So I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro concealer in Toffee. It's just a shade darker than my skin color. I'm going to use Colourpop No Filter concealer in the shade 32, and I'm going to use it to uplift my face. You'll see it in just a moment. I can as well just make it up to this point, and to lift my face up, and then to lift my eyes up, I'll apply it to this place generously on my mouth. Okay, so with the first beauty blender, should I clean this thing out? Let me just continue blending with it. We are doing TikTok challenge, so I'm going to start blending the contour part of my face. Guys, you guys must have already known by now that I like to blend my under eyes last. Okay, this concealer has really dried. The fan is blowing quite hard, so it is not taking it. It is not blending out as seamlessly as it should be blending out, but you'll see what you can do. This is the first time I'm applying concealer on my bare skin. There's always been concealer and foundation on my skin, but so guys, for foundation today, I'm going to use my normal Holy Grail foundation, this Maybelline Stay foundation in Warm Sun, and I'm going to apply it with a foundation buffing brush, and then I'm going to blend it out with a beauty sponge. The last time I bought this foundation, it was 5,000 naira. The last two times I bought this foundation, it was 5,000 naira. Now, just last week, the makeup person I buy this foundation from was doing sale 2 days ago, and I wanted to buy this foundation, you know, because she was on sales. I was like, let me use this opportunity and buy new makeup and all of, replace the ones that has finished and buy the ones I might be needing. And guess what, it is now sold at 7,500 naira, and because she's on sale, she sold it at 7,000 naira, something that used to be 5,000 naira. Things are going so expensive right now. Okay, I truly love what I'm looking at right now. This whole thing is making this foundation to be matte, full coverage. Like, I'm not seeing any single thing on my face. I don't know, this thing is like, my face feels so uplifted. I mean, I'm not even done applying my foundation, but I'm seeing the difference. I can understand where this whole thing is going to right now. Oh my god, not bad. Like, I'm glad I actually tried this thing out. I'm even more glad I tried it out before my wedding. This is getting interesting. I have never seen my foundation this pigmented all my life. I've really never seen my foundation this pigmented. This foundation is full coverage foundation. The first time I used it, I knew it was good. Ever since then, I couldn't stop using it. But now, what I'm looking at now is good. So this whole makeup hack is about lifting the face, right? So, and according to what I'm seeing here right now, she actually did her brows up like this, okay?
Everything she does. When it comes to a Spock brow, people are plucking or shaving off the ends of their brows and creating a Spock brow. So literally a brow that goes up and out. Talking about lift, honey. Now, sadly, and also luckily, my brows don't even grow like all the way out. Like, I have natural Spock brows, like I don't have a tail.
Fortunately for her, she doesn't have natural brow tails. My brows actually grow till this point, okay, and I'm not in the mood of cutting it off just because of one makeup challenge. So I'm just trying to find a way to make everything still look uplifted without carving out my brow tail, if that makes sense. For this challenge, I feel like brushing up the eyebrows is so important. Okay, I don't know where that important part came from. I wanted to say important, but then I think I heard somebody saying that kind of thing recently. My natural brow is forcing me to bring it down, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave it here. So right now I'm going to highlight my brows normal usual way I highlight my brows. Highlighting is not in the trend really. What is in the trend is this particular brow style that has a way of uplifting the brows, okay? So I'm just going to use the LA Pro Concealer in Almond in number 79 and highlight my brows, okay? Let me start with this place and find a way to remove the tail softly. Let it not look too artificial, but then uplifted. That kind of look weird, don't you think so? I don't know, let me just continue. I've not seen my brows like that. Kind of feels like it changed my face. So another beauty trend, okay, that is trending on TikTok is either you do a cat eyeliner, or you do a puppy eyeliner, or you do a fox eyeliner. The one I'm going to do in this particular video is the cat eyeliner because that's the one I feel most comfortable with. I'm not a very big fan of eyeliner, so I'm just going to use a gel liner and outline my eyes. But before them, I'm going to play around with some eyeshadow colors and play around with colors on my eyelid. You guys already know by now that I love eyeshadows, don't you? So I'm taking this color here, apply it at this part of my eyes. Just one dip, guys, is giving me this much intensity of pigment. Okay, now I'm scared. I've never done my eyeshadow like this. Next, I'm going to use this eyeshadow from the Morphe eyeshadow palette and use it at the outer corner of my eyes and wing it up. Okay, I wasn't expecting this much amount of pigment from my Morphe eyeshadow. Because of the way we did our eyebrows, we have excess space for playing with colors around the eyes. I feel like I'm enjoying this makeup thing. I've not felt myself playing with makeup all my life. Let me blend this one out towards the side. This thing is giving me an ugly vibe. I don't know. It feels like a mess. An absolute mess. That's what it strikes me like right now. Oh my god, I don't understand my face again, like really. Alright, I'm going to use this mustard yellow color right here and use it to bridge in the two eyeshadows and hope that things will probably get better between those two eyeshadows that are probably fighting with themselves. This is exciting for me, just to make sure that I'm not mad finally. not a bad choice at all. So right now I'm going to use this particular color from my iMagic eyeshadow palette, and trusting that the concealer on my eyelid is good enough to allow the pigment to be on my eyelid, I'm going to actually take a sufficient amount of it and then apply, tap on my eyelid. I have never seen my eyes. This feels like a complete, absolutely complete makeup transformation. I cannot imagine my face this way, but I'm really having fun. Okay, I'm truly having fun. What about you? Are you having fun? Please, if you like what you're seeing, or if you think this is what I can create, please first of all like my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and share with your friends, of course. It's the little support you could give me. I want this community to grow. Alright, let's get more serious. Don't mind me. Of course, please mind me, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you have about 7,000 naira and you're looking out for an eyeshadow to invest in, this iMagic eyeshadow palette is not a joke at all. The pigment is heavenly. Something else that has this much amount of pigment is Naked 4 eyeshadow palette, Blossom eyeshadow palette, Zickel and Lydia Stanley eyeshadow palette, iMagic eyeshadow palette. They're not here to play and they are not too expensive. Within 10,000 naira you can get really something good. So just in case you're thinking of an eyeshadow to invest in. So the only thing I have against this whole trend thing is that I should have used a powder under my eyes to cash out the fallouts from the eyeshadow, because it happens all the time. But then it's there. So I'm just going to use my powder brush to softly brush out some of the eyeshadows on my face. So guys, to line my eyes, I'm going to use this Zaron black long wear gel liner and line my eyes. Okay, I'm going to use it to draw the cat eyeliner. It is, I would say, an eyeliner that I've known since 2015. I can't say it just started trendy, but it's still on fleek. So I'm just going to line it without saying much, because eyeliner can be so scary. Talk to me, what's your worst makeup routine? Is it lashes? Is it liner? Or more hair? I hate lashes. So every time I finish lining inside my waterline, I get headache for at least sometimes up to 8 hours, at least 3 hours. It irritates my eyes so badly. I have decided to stop tight lining my eyes, but for today I'm going to use this gel liner to still line my waterline, but then not in a tight lining way. Who else have sensitive eyes? Is it only me? You never understand the importance of eyeliner until you look at my two eyes right now. What do you think? Can you see the difference between my two eyes? Just in case you're still wondering whether eyeliner is still important, it's this important. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little eyeshadow to smudge my under eyes, and this is the first time ever in my life I'm doing it. I had to go off camera and fix my lashes, my highlighter, my blushes, and now I'm about to do the TikTok trend for lipstick. So the TikTok trend is for lipstick right now is to use a concealer on the lips first, and then afterwards blend it out. Use an eyeshadow on the concealer, and then use a liquid red lipstick in the inside of the lips, then blend it out, and then use a gloss to shower the whole thing. Okay, a yellow eyeshadow from my Morphe eyeshadow palette. I am going to take it generously. What do you think? Then I'll use a lip brush to blend it out. I think it's actually a little bit more cute. I mean, I feel like it's more defined than the normal apply lipstick on your moisturized lips. But the truth is that as long as you use a lip brush to apply lipstick on your lips, that I feel like your lips is actually going to be beautiful in a defined way. It will not be yaga. You know what I mean? So I don't see much difference. The only thing I feel like I saw is that it is more pigmented. The pigment is out there more, and then something else I see is that it is more defined. And then last but not the least, I'm going to use a clear gloss to apply my lid. Alright love, so we are at the end of the whole tutorial. For me, what do you think about the TikTok viral makeup challenge? Do you think I nailed it? Do you think it came out nice? Do you think it's something you'll be willing to try out if you love makeup? But then more importantly, talk to me in the comment section. Tell me whether I nailed it. Do you think it's a yes? If you think it's a yes, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends, and then I will see my next. I really love you all that are supporting me in this channel, in this YouTube, with my whole heart. And if you have not subscribed to my channel up till now, subscribe, and I will see you in my next. Bye bye.